Hi, Aquarius. Hey, I want to let you know, I've been tapping into your energy for the last 30 minutes, and I have some things that I came through that are messages from this certain Aquarius energy for this time. Okay, for one, I have something about father. Either it's like the father's there, but missing. There's like a wanting, knowing that can be, whether that's you or that is someone else, but there's like knowing that there needs to be a father, but can ask for this father anytime. Okay? Or you being the father or having a father. Also, the phone was set up perfectly to start. So in my head, I got this energy of Aquarius that when things were all set up and perfectly right, something was slipped out and fell down to where it didn't work out exactly how it was supposed to work out. There's also a stone that was right afterwards was placed in front of me when the phone slipped out. And it's called aragonite, okay? This crystal stood out to me. I feel like I am connected to a type of Aquarius that could be into earth and into things that are geological, okay? Aragonite means the meanings of the energy to connect to this would be facilitate release of negative energy, anger, anxiety, and fear from the body. So whether something is dealt with a father that is the energy of fear of the father, or of talking to a father, or a father has fear to deal with you at this time. It could be a relationship, whether it's like your baby daddy, it could be your personal father, or you are a father yourself, okay? That has some things that are not need to be dealt with. Aquarius energy that I'm connected to in this energy for right now in October, okay? All right, here we go, Aquarius. What I just said, let's see what I connect to that. Aquarius, you might have been dealing with some, possibly if it's death from marriage, the idea of morals and integrity. There's like a rebirth from this, Aquarius. And this can be in your Venus, your moon, your Pluto, your rising. Okay, Aquarius, here we go. There's guarding of what you feel is traditional. Someone feels that way. It's like something that's not completely beautiful, but it's like cocooned itself, came out, and is trying to enter the light. It's trying to make its way, through. So there was something that had to die. Something had to completely change itself in its course. It's meant to be for that, okay? And it's with study. It's with collaborating with others. It's cooperation and teamwork and having influence and goals. And there's wisdom to it. I feel so much, Aquarius, that I am connecting to someone that knows a lot more than what they realize. They have Pisces in their chart. There's something about Pisces. There's like a connection to the mystical and the mystic. It's like knowing things more, the bigger picture than what is being perceived. Aquarius, that's what I'm connected to right now at this moment in October. Tell me more about this High Priestess. Maybe it's like trying to learn more about studying more of the truth of the mystic. How do you feel about that? There's a subconscious is guarding itself with deceit and concealment of the truth, of betrayal, strategizing things that are and what comes out is like it's holding herself back by doing impulsive actions, of being like passionate and courageous and adventurous towards something you know what's really going on. But it seems to hold you back from the methodical approach of your dreams that have been long lasting, that you've been doing for a long period of time. So there's betrayal in that. Because someone just gets emotional fulfillment on their own. Aquarius, my dear, with you knowing more, or someone does, surrounding a situation, it subconsciously becomes something that they want to completely release. Because there's no other way to do something, because it's already been done and it's already been said. It's already lost faith in the frustration of it all, of excessive pressure. So what comes out is something that is clarity of children, of what should be righteous, of like joy and bliss. And someone is quiet about this. There's a lot of shadow work that's being worked upon, even if it's happiness they're seeing in children. I see Virgo and Leo energy. I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Taurus and Sagittarius energy in this, and Pisces. There's a lot of different, but Aquarius, you're very powerful at this moment, time in October. It's like someone is like, they still have to hold back into feelings, or you do, of the joy and bliss of what you can find in children, or in clarity, just period. Seeing the light of something that needs time to heal by being quiet and looking within oneself. Okay? To help anyone move on is to be able to call upon someone or yourself to become more passionate and enthusiastic and warm and adaptable and independent and believing, and maybe someone will help you through this idea of what's morals and integrity and what is right, and traditional ways, and marriage, possibly. The idea of marriage. Someone helps you see that. Someone that you can look up to, or that you will become in this week. Okay, Aquarius? Because behind all that passion, there was like a new creative idea, but it was very heavily burdensome to keep up. Like, it was possibly the wrong thing to do. Maybe it was a beginning of something you thought was passionate and like lustful and like was going to get you somewhere, but it really didn't. It caused more of a heavy burden for you. And Aquarius, even if there's like outside of you, there is emotion of sensitivity and even maybe graceful and some vein to it and moodiness, but still emotionally moving towards you from something that was taking an action of a new beginning of something passionate and lustful that caused so much burden and responsibility and losing faith and frustration. What comes out this October and this week is wanting to reach out to help, have others help collaborate with you and work together on this, okay? There's something that needs to be trusted, a change and and like seeing things of a sound judgment to using the intuition and being more mystical, having more awareness, but that there could be something strategized that's sneaky, that there's betrayal to these thoughts. Someone wants to really betray. It could be your own thoughts betraying of what you intuitively know. And it's boredom, and it's like caused by planning and reflecting of what's necessary. Being diligent of walking away. There's a lot of Aquarius energy in this, so this definitely could be you. But it's like someone trying to problem solve and make journeys, like, you know, researching, using others to collaborate with this. But like, it's like seeing what has already happened and feeling betrayed by these thoughts, you know, like feeling like something was sneaky, intuitively knowing while researching and collaborating with others. There was a new beginning of this, like something passionate. And I really felt the Ten of Swords with you. Even though you feel like you have community and legacy, there's marriage involved possibly, or the ideas of what is supposed to be traditional and right and wrong. You know, you could be involved with, you know, a school, or the idea of, you know, a legacy of a family, you know, traditional. It's been going on for a long time, but it really has a defeat. And speaking so many words that there's just too much hopelessness in the situation. Okay? Almost like just wanting to give up. And it's like you want to hide that idea, but that's how you really... Aquarius. Maybe in the recent past, you know someone that's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is feminine energy. Doesn't have to be, but there's someone that you see beautiful, or you felt beautiful. You felt seen, and you felt warmth, and you felt like you could do anything. You were confident, and you were on fire. But what's coming out now is dealing with a heavy burden, and it could be health issues. It could be feeling left out in the cold after doing this. It could be someone feels like they are. Okay, it's health issues that has happened from using passion. Maybe showing a little too much. Or maybe it's someone that you know that's just like that. And that, you know deep inside that they have dealt with a lot. And they've been left out. You know, there's sickness, or that there's left out in the cold feeling. They've been burdensome by a lot, just trying to hold it all together. You know, there's a lot of self-reflection, I think, that like someone's doing right now, or they have been, or they need to be doing. Whether that's you or someone else. In the moon time, when there is a full moon, there will be conflict, and there will be strategizing. Now that could be with sports, you know, which isn't a terrible thing, or video games, and that won't be terrible either. There also could be an actual just competition and conflict with this person that you're thinking of, and these ideas that you don't really maybe believe in because you're different. Someone is. Someone wants to reciprocate, though, and reconcile being independent and doing their own thing and believing in themselves, that they have their shit together, and emotionally walking away. Let me give you, someone's nurturing you, though, through the emotional walking away, or you are helping that situation to be that. Okay? And that's someone intuitive. That could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Let me give you advice to all this for this week of October, Aquarius. What advice can you give Aquarius for what I just said? Yeah, celebration. All right, Aquarius, here we go. This is your advice from my spirit guides, Aquarius energy. Oh, whoa, that was really crazy. Boredom. What you've experienced, what you reap and sow. My gosh, there's so many on the floor. This is crazy. It's a little too much, so I will try to speed that up. Oh my gosh, no, like that's way, way too much. There's like 2 different types of Aquariuses I'm experiencing with this. Okay. If you give out a new truth, or you find out something that is an epiphany, or something that came up with something from a situation that you know, okay, it comes from new love. It's nurturing, and it could be a mother, but it could be also just someone that's very intuitive and that's very giving and loving, right? That has emotionally withdrawn, emotionally walked away, and guarded themselves. So there's a little bit of narcissism there, okay? You know that this has been happening for a while. It came from impulsive actions that someone wanted to take, and someone got really cold and got logical and clear-minded or artistic about it, that had to like juggle the ideas of what would be put the time and effort in and money. Someone acted like they had it all together independently, and really actually they don't, okay? It became very more of bad faith and danger and frivolity and holding themselves back, even though they had maybe they already had it all together on their own, or you did. And now it's like waiting, expanding for something more and passion, you know, and it came off like in between. Someone that could have been slutty, someone could have been angry, someone could have been jealous, there could have been deceit, there could have been someone that was using their sexuality in a wrong way, and there was no choice in love. Instead it was failure to meet the test and avoidance of choice and overcommitment. Someone became obsessed in the wrong way of a choice that they should have made. So in the other ways of looking at Aquarius, there could be another Aquarius that dealt with a new beginning of truth. This is what you should know, okay? Aquarius, another way of looking at it is that my spirit guides want to let you know there needs to be a new beginning of truth, and your epiphany needs to know that like there has been nurturing and motherly love towards something, trying to bring a new truth involved with that. What has been going on, what's been reaped and sown into the situation. And there might have been anger and something that was avoiding of the choice of overcommitting. The other side of it is that someone became very selfish and greedy and materialistic and imperfection of their singleness, of what they felt like, maybe even like emotionally satisfied in something that was wrong, and became doubtful and weak, impatient, and repressing their feelings. That was hastiness, rashness, not wanting to deal with what they need to deal with inside themselves. And there was a lack of courage, of jealousy, of grasping, obsession with work, or being stubborn. And then there was a lack of emotional intelligence and lack of control. There was swift in dealings with coldness and unfulfilled hopeness and disappointment and doubt and despair. That's what comes from something that like should come out as a new beginning of truth. That really what it should be is new beginning of love. So what needs to be worked upon that has been going on for too long, Aquarius, as in the nurturing, there needs to be self-love. Okay? It's emotionally withdrawing, going towards a new beginning of self-love within yourself, within someone, okay? So you can deserve and have that nurturing of being kind and good-natured and compassionate and calm and receptive is what you need. Someone can use that narcissism way, though. Be careful of that, because they constantly keep trying to emotionally withdraw themselves and act like it's better on the other side, you know? It can come from a long time of something that was given from someone that was emotionally cold as a grandfather, or an idea of like, we have it all, you know? That is the advice, is just try to find a new epiphany, a new beginning of truth, and become more nurturing, intuitively loving with the situation that has really been coming out. That's